Tim Wentworth. Wilson, good to see you here. Listen, I know what you're about to say, and I forgive you. Like, you don't understand. Right? You don't see the bigger picture. I know, big fella, but listen. I want answers. By all means, I will give you everything, Wilson. Because you know better than everybody else that you can fall in line. Right, listen. All I want to know is why the fuck you done that last week. Why did you screw Dean Magnum? Why did you attack Jay O'Grady? Why did I attack Jay O'Grady? Why did I do that to Dean Magnum? Last week, were you not listening, Wilson? Last week, I told everybody that they should fall in line. I am the king. They are the pawns. I'm not going to stand here and have guys like Dean Magnum who are untrustworthy and want to crap on my show, the show that created Dean Magnum. All because what? He wins a couple of titles somewhere else. I wanted to bring him back, and he lied to me. That's not someone that I can trust. That is not someone who can fall in line. Jay O'Grady, on the other hand, let's just say Jay O'Grady was handed the Void title and spat in my face. So yeah, I'm gonna do something to him. Yeah, but like, why? Like, these are guys that you're meant to be mentoring. Like, you're meant to be training these guys, and you're going and doing stuff like that. Yeah, I know, Wilson. I am not here to train. I'm not here to bring the next generation. I tried that. And people kept moaning and complaining about the ratings. So I made Warzone a real show, and now people still bitch about the ratings. It's all about the ratings. It's all about the ratings. I am here to create the next best thing. And that's who? Taylon? Taylon is a future of this company. Skylar could not do much in the tag team division with him, yet I can put him in the Void title picture like that. Were you watching Speed Limit? When did you see the Night Raid? Listen. I am doing things in Warzone because I am fed up of standing here and being the little brother. The little brother in this company is now flourishing, and people are scared. That is why you are seeing the likes of Jay O'Grady and Dean Magnum rebuked. Because they don't want to go to war. This is Warzone. We are the pinnacle of war. And speaking of Jay O'Grady, Wilson, you know how you talk about how you want to have a match, you want to be in the spotlight? Yeah. Well then, I'm going to throw you a bone. December 3rd, Warzone Seasons Beatings. It'll be the Night Raid and yourself against Jay O'Grady in a handicap match. Tim, you can't be fucking serious, man. Why? Why do you have such a fucking obsession with Jay O'Grady? It's not an obsession. It's a point. You and everybody else don't see the bigger picture. Jay O'Grady wants to make a mockery of me and wants to make a mockery of Warzone. I wear the pants here, Jay. And I hope you're listening. Because after your handicap match, regardless of the result, we're gonna have ourselves an I Quit match. I want nothing more than to hear you scream and squeal like a little bitch that you are, Jay O'Grady. I hope you're listening. I know there's cameras always floating around. Wait, there's cameras? Always cameras, Wilson. Always cameras. And all I need to say to that is, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warzone. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Warzone. I'm your host Rouse in Warzone. Just kind of back from that thing from the start of the show. Starting off with Destiny action here. I don't know how I feel. You know, I don't know how I feel about the whole idea. Like, I'm glad that I'm getting a match, but like, I think Tim's calling commentary. But I don't know. Part of me is scared. Like, I'm not saying that fucking Jayden Lines is this, that, or the next time, but like, Jayden Lines is a deathmatch specialist. And here we go. Scarlet Viper against Tia Blackheart here, kicking off Warzone. My head's just out of it right at this moment in time, ladies and gents. It's hard for me to baffle and do a commentary after I've just been told, yeah, you're gonna have a match, right, to help me take out one guy that I don't like, you know. Reverse DDT from Tia there. I don't know how I feel about it. And nothing but Tia here against Scarlet Viper here. Dragon twist. Oh my goodness. Just sliding off the back of Tia Blackheart here. DDT there. Just driving the head. This has just been nothing but Tia here. Tia on fire. Couple of shots just gremlin on our way. Cover here. Only a kick out at one there. Tia looking tough, but Scarlet picking her up. Snake eyes. Pick her up again. To the outside though is Tia Blackheart. This is Scarlet Viper. Ankle lock on the outside. Just a short ankle lock though. How about Tia now? Just working away now, Skylar. Getting her head rammed into the side. No, Tia goes flying. Back into the ring though, Scarlet Viper. Top rope, what's she looking for? Elbow drop to the back. Another one for good measure. Your virus. Oh, red versus green and black. Almost a battle of what goes better with black, red, or green here. Tia Blackheart drawing Scour's head into the mat twice. Oof. One of them tanned and Scottish, the other one just pasty white. Stamping on the fingers of Skylar. Skylar's just getting embarrassed here. Tia saying, look at me, I'm the GOAT. Gets drilled though. Over the head DDT there by Skylar Viper. Skylar just working on the head. Getting a 5. Both women got to get back in the ring here. Big drop kick, count of 7. Couple of knee strikes from Skylar Viper. Can I get back into the ring? The slice back out. Okay. Skylar been listening alright. Canadian Destroyer. On the little woman in red there. BC in red. As she's launched all the way to the other side. Of course, Skylar debuted on Warzone. Made a name for herself in Warzone before moving to Crash Course. Did a little bit on Crash Course before, of course. Getting a move to the Destiny brand where she's held the tag titles. Just bullying Tia Blackheart on the outside. Drumming her head against that steel. Now throwing her back into the ring here. Cover here from that carnage. Is it enough to put away Tia Blackheart? No, kick out at 2. The heavily tattooed virus, what's she going for? Oh, missed the kick. Oh, and just a sickle to the back. Oh, caving. Cover here, is it enough to put away Skylar Viper? Kick out at 2. Oh my god, look at the strength of Tia Blackheart. What's she going for here? DDT. Kick out at 2 by Skylar though. Taking a lot of punishment here is the virus. Swooping the leg though. Big elbow drop from Skylar Viper. Rolls to the outside. Good manoeuvre there from Skylar. The submission on the outside. You know, it's a good way to, waste time on the outside and injure your opponent. Tia's tapping. Oof. Tia did, of course, tap. Skylar just waiting. Oh no, pointing. Saying some bitch gonna die tonight and it's gonna be herself. Of course, making Tia tap out on the outside. Gets a knee for her trouble there. Bone kisses, that could be a bad idea. Into the ropes. Big slam there from Skylar. Gonna pick her up. A double kick, that's gotta be it. Skylar might have been getting her ass kicked, but here's the thing about Vipers. They always strike fast and hard. Oh my god. Skylar Viper drops the feet. And once again just over the body with Tia Blackheart. Big punch. Oh, and a ripcord knee. Punch. Kick. Oh, the submission. Submission by the Tia Blackheart. Is it enough to put Skylar away? No, Skylar getting out of it. Couple of stiff elbows. With this swinging net breaker from Skylar Viper. Tia rolling to the middle of the ropes there. Oh, big punch. Oh my god, what's Skylar thinking here? DDT, he just spikes Tia on her head. Dropping the knee on the hand and wrist. Meanwhile, she misses. I guess a knee for her trouble there by Tia. If you're Skylar, you've won the match already. Big kick. Another kick. With this, that could be it. Tia going top rope. Elbow drop. Cover here. Kick out by Skylar. This has already been a fantastic match, and this is just to kick off Warzone, ladies and gentlemen. Stamping on the hands of Skylar. A single like DDT there. A DDT there from Tia, going for the cover isn't enough.
The heart and soul of PEPW and the 3 shows in PEPW, there are multiple answers for that question. You could say JB Taylor, Shane Roberts, Almir, El Paprika. But if you listen to what I just said and the people who I've just named, not one of them are currently on the Warzone roster. Mainly because the man who runs Warzone doesn't know how to run his own fucking show. And here's some proof for you. In the past, Almir wins the Warzone title. Not one person batted an eye. Not a single person. Now, We go into the present. He is on Crash Course and he has won the PEPW World Heavyweight Championship. But sadly lost it to Jason Murray now. But I want to keep this clear. Almir, this is not me showing kindness, gratitude, favoritism, or a liking to you. I still think you're an egotistical fucking prick. I will get my hands on you at a future show and a future day and will not be fun for you, my friend. So keep your eyes peeled, Cupcake. But to continue what I was saying, if we were to get someone on Warzone like Shane Roberts, two things would happen. One, the ratings for Warzone skyrocketed, would go to the fucking roof. And two, those ratings would go straight fucking down. Because the man who runs Warzone yet again would run his career into a lump of shite and fucking helplessness. And it goes for the same with Jamie Taylor and El Paprika and many more people who would get drafted to the Warzone roster. Now, speaking of Warzone and the man who runs Warzone, I have a few words for you. Tim, keep your lackeys close every time you walk into a room. Check every nook and cranny of that room, because I will get my hands on you. Because of what you did at Monster Mash and what you did at last Warzone, it will not be forgiven and it will not be forgotten. And I will make Warzone my bitch. I will put you on a fucking leash and drag you straight into your own fucking grave, turned upside down, facing the fucking devils and demons that run your sorry, bald, demented mind. So please watch your back, because your life's on a rope. And you can take a wild guess who has the fucking scissors.
And ladies and gentlemen, after the Destiny action here, of course we just had right there, we got ourselves an 8-man battle royal tonight, showcasing a lot of variety in Warzone. Of course, this man here, Yusuf the Viking. We've not seen much of Yusuf this season, of course. Joined midway through. Not much really can say about Yusuf. But this man got a win under his belt last week in a fatal 4-way against a former Void champion in Chase Buckley, as well as Clark Ventura, and I actually cannot remember who else he beat. Wow, I don't even know the roster. It was Travis White. That's who it was. Yeah, here comes the Phantom. Phantom picked up a massive win last week in that fatal 4-way. But this man's been on a slight tear of recent. A Ghost. He is I, and he is Ghost, apparently. For he is I, and I is Ghost. Yeah. Obviously a rip-off of the He is I and I am Tim reference there, if people do not know. Here comes mesmerising Aiden Ryan. Of course, kind of fell off over the last couple of weeks. Lost the Warzone title. And well, trying to bring just some glory back to the name Aiden Ryan. And I believe new theme. Dawn of the days of Sussy Gussie. No sus, no fuss, just Big Gus. A more aggressive look to Big Gus, and I've said this. Gus kind of showing that he wants to show a little more aggression here. No sus, no fuss, just Big Gus. Dawn is the days of the sussy one. And he's known for winning rumbles. Of course, he ended up winning the 10-man rumble at the start of the peak tournament. Last eliminating this guy, the mean street clown posse, Jordan H. Now, you know, he's not found his footing here in Warzone, Jordan, but he's trying. He's trying. But a man that has found his footing is this man. Japan's greatest cruiserweight, and he weighs 300 £. Don't explain yourself, it's Yamashita. Of course, massive win against Ghost last week. You know, maybe this man can be the reason that Gus loses. Of course, I already beat Big Gus. Yamashita. And these are the 7 men confirmed. There's still supposed to be 1 man unconfirmed, and we don't know who that is, but we're gonna know right here, ladies and gentlemen. Making the jump ship is Extreme Drago. 24 hours off of losing the Crash Course Championship, and he's here in Warzone. Welcome back. Of course, if you do not remember from days gone by, Drago was briefly in Warzone, I believe, for like 3 episodes. Was in the kickstart, the season 2, and here we go. This is going to be hectic here. Everyone going after everyone. We've got some big men, we've got some small men, we've got some cruiserweights. You know, big men like Big Gus, Ghost, Yamashita and Yusuf the Viking. Some slightly smaller guys like Jordan H and Extreme Drago. Mesmerizing Aiden Ryan also in there, and then the Phantom, kind of just a mixture of everything. Of course, it's going to be tough. Couple of lariats there. And Big Gus is on the apron. Almost got eliminated by Ghost. Of course, Gus and Ghost had a brief stint at the start of the season, of course, the Skylar era. Meanwhile, mesmerising Aiden Ryan and Jordan H. I've got the hiccups now. Ghost, backfist. Ghost and Yamashita. Of course, we've seen that last week, that was interesting. Of course, a lot of matches in here that people would love to see. Of course, Gus versus Extreme Drago. You know, mesmerising Aiden Ryan and Big Gus actually teaming up here. Oh, and a spear by Yusuf the Viking to another mean green man and Extreme Drago. Snake Eyes from Yamashita. Look at this power though from Ghost. Drago though catches Ghost. That would be interesting to see, Extreme Drago and Ghost, a match that's never been seen. These 2 men never faced each other. Same with Big Gus and Extreme Drago. For as long as both men have been in the company, neither men have fought in singles action. Tried to go for that spear again with Yusuf the Viking. And Gus, I believe, has just been busted open. Oh, I need to cough there. Phantom with the knee. Aiden Ryan just getting hammered there by Big Gus. Look at this. Sleeper hold from Big Gus on Aiden Ryan. Big drop. Big drop kick there. Again, a lot of past, present and futures here. Of course, past being guys like Drago, Big Gus, Ghost. Present being guys like Aiden Ryan, Yamashita as well. Futures being, of course, Aiden Ryan maybe. Jordan H has kind of been silently waiting. The Phantom slowly getting away. I mean, you can all say that everyone's past, present and future, because you never know with PEPW. I mean, look at, of course, our world champion here, who we've seen. Jason Moreno. And Drago. Oh, and Jordan Hate's just been eliminated. I didn't catch who eliminated him. I was too busy watching Ghost and Drago here. Down to 7. Unfortunately, we're not going to see a miracle like we saw last time. Oh, and a big boot just sends Yusuf down. Ghost. Again, big men always do well in these types of matches. Ghost showing you why. Oh my god, Big Gus. And Aiden Orion here. Just planting the Phantom. Oh, that's all. Aiden Orion. Of course, still a mixture of bodies in this matchup here. A couple of big men, of course. Ghost, Big Gus. Big Gus, the biggest man in PEPW. Not the heaviest, but certainly one of the largest. You can see that with a big crossbody. No sus, no fuss. Yes, and it's again that just wrapping the entire body. Oh, that's a 300-pound man. Wrapping his entire body weight with a double team here from Yamashita and Aiden Orion. Yama just tossing Aiden Orion. And Ghost. Yamashita almost got eliminated there. There's Ghost with a suplex. Look at the strength of Yamashita. Again, some of these big guys have got strength. Like, look at the strength of Yamashita turning Ghost inside out. The Phantom turning Big Gus inside out. Gus not liking that, sends the Phantom to the corner. Look at this. Oh my goodness. There is some power in that big Japanese fella. The Phantom looking to eliminate Aiden Orion. Wheelbarrow DDT Ghost trying to eliminate with this. Double team Yamashita. Managing to... Oh my goodness, this is how powerful Yamashita is, and Aiden Orion just gets super kicked and eliminated by the Phantom. Oh my god, reverse power slam. Gus picking up Drago for a snake eyes. Again, a couple of big men still in here. What a backstabber from the Phantom. I've seen this before. It's that fucking Salita del Sol. Nobody home. Drago in a world of big men here. Trying to eliminate Big Gus on his own here. Will he do it? Yamashita. Big boot goes Ghost. Receipt served. I thought he almost eliminated the Phantom there. Phantom doing well. Over the head. Oh my goodness. Again, gonna give one to Gus over the head. Belly to back suplex. Uh-oh. Powerbomb to the outside, maybe. Yes, he does. Big Yamashita. I'm gonna call him Big Gus. Yamashita. Delivering that. All of his body weight. And could the Phantom be eliminated here? No. Yamashita just barely. Just. Man possessed Yamashita right now. Trying to eliminate the Phantom. Gus almost eliminating the Phantom with Yamashita. Whilst his back's turned though. Big Gus! Why didn't Yamashita? You know what they say, no sus, no fuss. Big Gus stealing the win from Yamashita. Very smart from the former world champion, Big Gus. Blood dripping down the man's face. He does not care. There is no sus, no fuss. So he's going to get the win here. We're going to move on to the next match. But congratulations to Big Gus. Now, ladies and gentlemen, up next, tag team action, tag team tables action actually. As Tim's Night Raid boys, Slim and BGS, of course the guys that ended up quote unquote ruining the tag team match at Speed Limit. Yeah, they ruined the tag team match. I mean, part of me, again, Warzone, but I mean, Warzone never got a shot, so on and so forward, but the way that they try and assert themselves, like, theoretically, they're the only handmade tag team here. Like, these two guys, Chase Buckley and Clark Ventura, you know, coming out together, you know, but they were just thrown together. And, well, like, teams that have been thrown together in PPW have worked in the past. Of course, the Storm Society was one of them. Of course, all three members no longer in the company. Just for various reasons there. Slim there and BGS just quit work. Of course, Slim knows what it is like with Chase Buckley. Of course, in that triple threat match along with Jay O'Grady for the Void title. None of them walking out with the Void title, of course. That going to Taylon Blackveil, who later on tonight will be in action. Both Chase and Clark were in that fatal four-way match last week with Travis White. With Travis White and the Phantom. Big knee there from Slim. Hurricane Rana by BGS. The thing is, I like the look of Clark Ventura. But he hasn't done the greatest here in Warzone. So I suppose you can say that's a Night Raid. Oh, and I thought Slim was going to go straight through the table there. Well, this picking him up, DDT next to the table. If you're Chase, if you're Slim, you're playing with fire here. Powerbomb, no! Oh, I thought Slim went through the table there. Table did not break. This has been nothing but Night Raid. Oh my goodness. Slim bringing the table into the ring now. Meanwhile, Chase Buckley taking out the big man BGS. Trying to open that table there. Quark Ventura says otherwise. Quark got the table though. Gets hit. Slim got the table. Slams it. Setting it up. This hip toss by Slim onto Quark. Pay dirt! Slim better be quick because Chase Buckley has seemingly got BGS's number. We say that. BGS though, slamming him. This has been nothing but Night Raid. This is a complete new Night Raid here. Cross body by Slim to Contura. Look at this, Chase Buckley though. Wasting time trying to get BGS set up at the table. Oh, misses a big kick. Chase Buckley now. Sharpshooter maybe? No. Figure 4 leg lock. Meanwhile, Quark Ventura on the outside with Slim. Big kick. Now Quark dropping BGS. No teamwork, just Quark on the outside, Chase on the inside. Neck breaker. This Slim brainbuster. Chase having enough of this. He wants a shot. Brainbuster of his own. Chase and Slim on the outside. Quark Ventura back inside with BGS. Just gets floored though. Big right hander. Oh my goodness. Clipped him. BGS. So Slim there with a big leg drop. Backstabber. And Chase Buckley bleeding. Slim, very powerful, dangerous man is Slimmer. Of course, made shift the stunner. Back in the day, former Limitless champion. Abdominal stretch there by BGS. As a big man using his body weight. Oh, I thought BGS were going through the table. Clark going to bring another table into the match here, so we're going to say the ring. Oh! Look at this. Nice manoeuvre there. Slim. Sets up. Chase, no Chase. Oh my goodness. Quark Ventura and Chase Buckley. Just working slowly. Look at this. Nice suplex there. Oh, and Slim goes straight into the steel steps. BGS on the other hand. There's a lot of reliability going with Clark and Chase here. The longer this match is going, the more that these two individuals seem to be bonding well almost. Quark Ventura working on BGS on the outside. Chase Buckley got the steel steps. No, nobody home. Oh, and a big boot! BGS. Slim. And a Slim. Into darkness. Into darkness there from Slim. Sets the table up, but Quark Ventura's in the ring. Another, oh, and a pay dirt there. Gonna wait Slim. German suplex. That's two tables set up inside the ring now, ladies and gents. Big chop. Another one. Collar and elbow slim now. You could just see him there. Maybe going Alabama through the table. Yes, he does. And Night Raid pick up the win. A huge win as well. The cockiness of BGS and Slim. That's why Night Raid is so powerful. We're going to move on to the next match. But Night Raid are not stoppable. Or they are unstoppable. We're going to move on to the next match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before this match was supposed to take place, of course this match now cancelled. This is what was happening backstage. OP all over post was going to grab himself a can of C4 energy, but then the Phantom coming out and just brutally attacking the man, of course. For no reason. We have no idea why the Phantom was just brutally attacking Oliver Post today. You see, just knocking him on his ass, just kicking him. No reason why the Phantom was just brutally assaulting OP. Was just menacing and even taunting in front of the man. You know, unfortunately, we're not going to know who's going to be the next #1 contender for the Warzone title, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. We really do not know. And ladies and gentlemen, triple threat action here. Of course, non-title. And of course, this is 3 of the 5 men going to be in the Iron Survivor match. You know, December 3rd season's beatings. Aster Sykes with that flaming baseball bat there. You know, the man's he's done alright. However, this man has also done quite well over the last couple of weeks, couple of months actually. This is the Punk Kid from Punk City. Brandon Diceys. Of course, bit of a bad boy look, bad boy change as well for Diceys, as he tries to secure his 2nd ever championship in the Void title, of course. December 3rd, very soon, very, very soon. But in order to win, he's got this man. And as you look, there is a new championship. The Void title has a makeover. It's not the only title. All the belts have new looks to them, of course. The Void title just being a glimpse. Of course, later on in the main event, you will notice the new championships. Here comes the ringmaster. You know, the champion. Taylon Blackveil. Triple threat action, here we go. Of course, all 3 of these men want a little bit of momentum. Of course, if you didn't watch last week's Warzone, I would strongly suggest, so that you know why these 3 guys, and as well as Eldragon and Rouse, who after this match will get each other, why these guys all despise each other. You know, Taylon was gifted that belt, almost handed that belt by Tim. Brandon Diceys with the Centurion title that he still kind of keeps, saying, if you want that belt you can have it, Tim, but I want a shot at the Void title. You know, Aster, who was one of 2 guys that was supposed to get a shot at the Void title cover here. Aster obviously upset with Night Raid's actions, of course. Knows that Taylon's in Night Raid, so that would be a bit of a blow, you know. If, you know, Aster gets that title. Of course, wanted Slim and BGS, but the next best thing is, of course, getting Taylon. And Rouse doesn't want anything to do with the title. He just wants Brandon and Diceys, and knows that if Diceys wants the title, he wants the title. And of course Dragon in the same boat as Astra. And of course in order to get the title, one must win. Point on you. The kick there from Astra Sykes. Dropping the knee. Oh, but just gets dropped on his ass. And now the paint's starting to spill as Astra's dripping blood. Oh my, what the f... Alright. Unique manoeuvre from Astra Sykes. His tail just gets drilled into the turnbuckle. Just a bit of momentum boost here, of course. December 3rd, only a handful of weeks away. Oh my goodness, slingshotted. We've seen this before from Astra. Slingshotted into a camel clutch. Is Taylon gonna tap in that submission for a while, but managed to escape? Brandon Diceys has a shovel. Pop-up punch though. Astra Sykes. Of course, the purebred Scotsman doing a little jig. Oh my goodness. Oh no, tried to go for the Punk Bulldog there. Nobody home. This is weakness almost from Diceys. We've not seen him like this in the last couple of weeks. He's been quite dominant. Where it was teaming up with Rouse, or even Soul, got wins against the likes of Flynn North. Kind of proved his craft over the last couple of weeks. Has to go back to his Centurion title roots. Of course, won that title from Warzone alumni. Don't know if I can say his name. We know who I'm talking about. Cover here from Astra to Diceys. Big punch from Astra. Big kick from Astra. Going for a single leg DDT. Astra Sykes. He's rolling. Oh my god. Brandon now. The Punk Kid. Trying to go for something. Rolls to the outside. Gets baseball batted. Big clothesline. Oh, and a running knee there. Of course, Diceys was successful in that fatal 4-way last week. Just isn't kind of, being as aggressive as he has been over the last couple of weeks. And you can see that there. Big clothesline there from Diceys to the champion. And one to Astra. Big punch there. Tried to go for a drop kick out of the way. Is Taylon. Astra back into the ring now. Now Taylon back into the ring. Moonsault. Shooting star pressure, I say. That's not a moonsault. That's just a fact of life punch from Astra. And here comes Diceys. This. Power bomb to the outside. Oof. And Astra gets floored. Gets floor shitted. Just wailing on Astra. Look at this. The Punk streets of Punk City. That DDT from Diceys. Look at this. Taylon. It's like cherries away. Cover here. 2, 3. Diceys is eliminated. And just gets floor shitted once again. The Void Champion proving why he is the Void Champion. Of course, kind of got wronged into that title. Aster kicking out. Of course, Aster knows what it's like to hold that Void title as well. Single leg kick there from Aster. Aster Sykes, short DDT. Picking Taylon up. Oh, and Taylon now bleeding. Aster gonna go baseball bat. No, gets kicked. A massive kick. Now gonna say stop, get some help. Hurricane Rana from Aster Sykes. Sledge. No, swinging neck breaker. Picking him up. Throat punch. But Aster's still breathing. Gonna pick him up, another short DDT, just inches away from that stop sign. Oh, punch to the kidney. This. Oh, straight on the stop sign there. Taylon just planting one of the challengers. Aster single drop kick. Aster Sykes throws Taylon to the outside. Now he's going to get the stop sign. Oh! And Taylon now. Huge kick. Baseball bat in hand. But Aster back in Hurricane Rana. Aster Sykes punch. We've seen this. Oh, and his arm just going crashed. That camel clutch cinched in, and that is it. Aster Sykes was not letting go that easily. Aster Sykes. Think of that as momentum boost there from Aster. Massive win against two favourites in this Iron Survivor match. Maybe Aster could be a contender. We're going to move on to the next match, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, up next here we have ourselves the other two men that were in that that were not in the triple threat match. Are going to be in the Iron Survivor match. It's going to be Rouse and El Dragon Peligroso. Oddly enough, two guys that have never stepped foot to foot against each other. Oddly enough, started their careers very similar together. Of course, Rouse in the lower mid card, same with El Dragon. El Dragon though getting a little bit higher earlier than Rouse. Now both men seem to be jesting for that Void title. Of course, we did see earlier on Taylon's waist. Here comes El Dragon. New look to the man. The red attire, of course, the El Dragon logo painted on the chest of his shirt there. Still menacing as ever as this mysterious Spanish man here. Of course, once a fun-loving Spanish high flyer, now a aggressive striking lifter. Nice running elbow there from Dragon. Of course, both men would love to get a couple of wins here on Warzone. Nice single-armed suplex there. Half Nelson suplex, should I say. El Dragon trying to do something, but Rouse just powering out. Of course, Rouse. We've seen a new look at Rouse over the last couple of weeks. He looks more determined than ever. You know, this man never really had much championship luck. Over. Yeah, spinning kick. Of course, Rouse loves to use those flashy moves, even though he is a bit of a big man himself. 6'1", 6'2", 250 pounder. But you know, he's done well the last couple of months. Suplex. Of course, training up Brandon Diceys, only to get attacked by Diceys. Showing a new life as of late. Oof. Nice manoeuvre there from Dragon. Gonna catch Rouse on the back here. Catches him with the suplex. Is it enough to put Rouse away? No, kick out at 1. Nice right, another right and a chop. Just sends Rouse to the outside now. Both men have only got a count of 10 to get out. Draped over the knee of Dragon. Of course, new look, new power. Red does mean power. Means a lot of things actually in this world, and Rouse can see that. Rouse is about to tell him that red also means error or off, and now Rouse on the offense. Gonna pick him up, fireman's carry. What's he gonna do? Gonna launch him into that steel. There might be thin mats over it, but those thin mats are just for show. That still hurts like a mother trucker. Count of 6 now. Rouse gonna throw Dragon back into the ring now. Count of 7 now, both men into the ring. The X Factor! Right. Crotch check, they call it. Kick out at 2. The X Factor there from Rouse almost. Put away at Dragon. Rouse, we've seen this before, the clothesline to the outside. It's all Rouse right now, as I say, he gets kicked in the face. With this Hurricane Rana from Rouse. A man of many talents is this man. Look at this, just suplexing El Dragon Peligroso. Just a swift left kick to the back. Hyping the fans up. Fans like this guy. Fans like this guy, no, but Dragon, who of course has failed to win the Limitless title back in the day. Of course, house arrest was put in a steel cage alongside some of the other, I think it was Bailey Castle, Lex Express. Count at 8, I think Dragon might win. No, he's going to go back inside. Going to go back to the outside, swift punch. Catches him, nice flatliner there from El Dragon. Of course, doffing the purple dragon and now the red dragon, meaner than ever, is El Dragon. Was he looking for? That could be it. I know the finisher's in Spanish, but I think it translates to Dragon's Wing. Kick out at 2 though. Now we're going to drag Rouse away from the ropes. Very smart there is El Dragon. And here we go, going to go for that pile driver. Is it enough to put Rouse away? Bloodied, broken and bruised Rouse has been defeated. El Dragon Peligroso, big win here tonight. Congratulations El Dragon, going in with a bit of momentum here. Come season's beatings, we're going to move on to the next match, ladies and gentlemen, but congratulations to El Dragon. And ladies and gentlemen, main event of the evening. Champion versus champion. Zane Gray to take on Jayden Lines. Of course, both men championship matches last week. Zane Gray, of course, unfortunately getting attacked, and we see the Limitless title here. A beautiful That beautiful blow there from Zane Gray. Of course, his opponent though. Of course, the new Warzone champion last week. He finally held it for more than 2 days, it's been 7. And there it is, the Warzone title. Cowboy Jayden Lines. Don't know why he's a cowboy, but hey ho. Jayden coming out with that new Warzone title there. Fit perfectly around the waist of the elite of I believe he's from Leeds. The Leeds native. Here we go. Zane Gray immediately with the German suplex there. Look at the strength of Zane Gray. Massive big boot from the Limitless champion. Considered the mid-card champion, the higher mid-card champion. Cover here immediately, kick out at 1. You know, in Warzone we don't think of mid-cards. We don't think of lower mid-cards. The champions that you see are what they are. They are proper champions, guys that have had to earn their way. Of course, Jayden Lines and Zane Gray both earning their win against formidable PEPW monsters. Of course, Big Gus for Zane Gray and Dean Magnum for Jayden Lines. Look at this. Nice reverse twisting neck breaker there from Jayden Lines. Submission. We've seen this before. Heel hook. But no. Jayden busted open though. Big kick there from Zane Gray. Goes flying, but Jayden calculating. And now Zane calculating. Both men just trading back and forth. Goes down. Spinebuster from Zane Gray. Cover here is enough to put Jayden Lines away. Kick out at 1. Of course, if you're Zane Gray, if you're Jayden Lines, you need to watch on who might be in and around Jayden. Flying DDT. Now big knee catches the Limitless champion. Big knee strike and another knee strike. Third knee strike. Of course, seasons beaten's special Warzone 5 matches. Of course, an I Quit match, and all 3 titles online. Zane Gray to defend against Jackson Knight, and we don't know about Jayden. Of course, we're going to figure out, of course, December 3rd who Jayden Lines' opponent is. Look at this. Jayden. Look at this. Short arm clothesline picking him up. Another clothesline picking him up. Ducking him. Single leg kick. Look at this. Brainbuster. There's no suplex. And for 3 suplexes. Is that enough to put away Zane Gray? No, kick out at 2. Look at this. Super kick. German suplex. Zane Gray going flying, nobody home. Jayden Lines now. Oof. Sliced bread stomp a mud hole now. Now busting the face of Zane Gray. And an elbow strike. Oof. Zane Gray gonna send Jayden into the... Oh, spine first. Of course, at this moment in time, both men punching a ticket to All Out War. That could all change December 3rd. Jayden Lines, was he looking for? Knee, neck breaker. Is this enough? DDT. What's Jayden Lines looking for? That knee neck breaker combination again. Big punch. Oh, Jayden trying to go for something. No. Zane Gray getting out of it. Massive drop kick. A front drop kick. Jayden gonna get out of the ring, back into the ring. There's Zane Gray. Big slam there from Zane Gray. Drops him. Is that enough to put away the Warzone champion? No, Jayden back to his feet. Look at this. We've seen this. One line. The one-liner. That could be it. That's it. The one-liner out of nowhere from Jayden Lines. Jayden Lines picking up a massive, massive win here tonight. Of course, this has been Monday Night Warzone. I've been roasting Warzone. This man is the man. Oh, wave to the camera. I've been roasting Warzone. We'll see you next week, same time, same channel.